be a very long one. I don't have many other packages coming. Um, there's like 6 orders I'm still waiting to get, and I'm not planning to place much more orders like with sticker shops in the near future. My credit card bill did give me a scare this past month, so yeah, I need to really actually slow down a bit. So yeah. Oh, let me just okay. So these 5 orders arrived in the past week. I always try to film as things arrive so I can put them away and actually use the stickers. Especially because like I was waiting on this one, I think. Yeah, this one, so I could finish like Valentine's Day spread. I'm very behind on my planner, so it's not that bad that I'm still getting stuff for February, but anyway. So let me see. These and these, like these two, the black one and the white one, are things that my boyfriend got me. Not only because of the deal we have that I'm going to decorate my planner with stuff that he chooses, but because like I wanted a sticker kit for August, and he was like, oh yeah, I can give you it. So that was nice. Anyway, let's get started. I also wanted to like not only didn't film this before because I didn't have time, but I also wanted to wait until I had more things because I was editing my February haul, and because I filmed everything as they arrived, I only have like 1 package per section, so I don't have like a nice cover picture. So I was like, maybe if I wait a little and get like 2 or 3 things to film at once, I can make like a nice picture. Anyway, so this first one is from the Prairie Planner. It's her February mystery. Considering that this will go up by the end of March or the beginning of April, I'm not going to put a spoiler alert, because by then like everybody will know what the mystery looks like. Anyway, so as usual, you have her loyalty card, and she had a problem with her foiling machine, I think. I don't know if like the printer for the foil bundle or the foiling machine itself, I think was the printer. So she added an extra freebie. So this is the February freebie. By now you probably saw that like 3-4 times on my channel. And then these 2 are for the mystery, so I'm not sure which one would be the original and which one is the extra, but I like it very much that we have like 2 sets of icons that match the kit colors. So I bought the tiny mystery because it comes with enough stuff for me, so I didn't, and it's cheaper. So I was like, oh, okay, fine. Since it's my first time getting her mystery and I don't actually need much stuff, let's get the tiny, because that fits my budget. So it's the movie night art. You probably saw that art in a couple of shops already. And I also wanted to try and see like what would come in her mystery, because the only mystery I bought so far, like blindly, was Apple Blossom Prince-Co, and it was great, honestly. I do have some kits from Scribble Prince-Co, but I didn't buy them blindly. Like people were destashing and I bought them, so I knew what would come in the kit. And I already know like her kit format, because I've bought some stuff from her shop before. So yeah. Anyway, so these are the full boxes. You have a double scene here, and then a girl here with the popcorn, then just like showing her hand with the popcorn, and then the popcorn machine with some pop, hamburger, I think that's a cupcake, that looks like, yeah, it's a cupcake, with the movie Rio as deco, and honestly this deco on top, the frosting makes me think of like a hamburger, because this looks like ham, honestly, and this looks like a bun. Anyway, then you have the girl of the movie, Clark Kent. I don't know how to say that in English. The pajamas, and just the girl chilling watching the movie. And I don't know if you can see it, but if I put it on camera, you may. On the top, yes. Like you have two headers, which is a very nice way of using the empty space. So full boxes, then you have the boxes with like the solid color and the patterns, and you have the little things, then you have the washi strip, like this is the washi page with some functionals. So you have the date covers, the build habit tracker, the weekly checklist, then I have the icons and the checklist, and I have the currently watching, currently reading, the weekend banner, flags, and here I have the extra fashion girls and the glitter headers. If I'm not mistaken, all the mysteries include the fashion girls and the glitter headers whenever that's applicable, and they come with the extra washi strip. And my plan is to cut this in half because it's very thick. Cut this in half and use this one. And then for the foil bundle, let me take all of this off from here. For the foil bundle, you'll have the full boxes overlays, and here's the double box. And then I'll have the washi overlays and the header. So if you use the solid color, I think it goes very well with this one. And this one could be used over the one that comes in the kit, because it has like a pattern and stuff. But like you can use both, like you can use whatever you want, whenever you want, right? I just thought that like these over the solid color washi strip would look very cute. And here you have the foiled icons, the scripts, just sets of corners. You have like the repetition of the film roll, movie roll, whatever. And then you have the weekend banner and the day dots. And I just heard my cat crying, and I think he locked himself in the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Anyway, back to what matters. I was right, by the way, he was in the bathroom. So this is a Plana Hannah order from another treat week, from when she was having the customs, I think it was customs and new releases. So basically I ordered a bunch of scripts. I don't know, custom scripts. So this is her card. It's like very simple, very, I don't know, like it looks very simple to me. So depending on when you ordered, night, you're kind in the way, thank you. Depending on when you ordered, you would get different freebies. So if I'm not mistaken, the first 24 hours to get like a full-size freebie. So let's see, this is the all orders freebie, and like the foil is supposed to look like that. So it's a mix of black, gold, and silver foil. Okay, give me a sec, my cat's being done. Anyway, so this is the all orders, and it comes with a full box overlay, 2 scripts, and 3 icons, and some like confetti cluster. And this is the PR freebie. I asked for the Cat Plants one. I don't remember her name. So basically when she's having a sale, you cannot use the coupon, so you just put the name on the notes and you'll get the PR freebie. So it also comes with a full box overlay and a couple of scripts and a couple of icons, and it's in silver. And so I got these 2, and I'm not sure like if this is just all orders and this is the full size freebie, or if it's like there was something else going on. Like it was quite a while ago, so I don't remember what you said about the freebies. And anyway, like I have a 6-month-old cat, so he's very agitated sometimes. He likes to like bite things and touch things and in general just be dumb. So right now I'm watching him trying to bite my internet cable. Maybe filming this while he's not asleep was not a good idea, but anyway, I just wanted to get over it. Let's grab myself a cat. Anyway, so say hi, Night. Hi. Yes. Please be quiet, because Mom is busy. Go over there. It just dropped him on the couch. Anyway, so this is... Maybe I should edit this. Although it sounds funny. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep this. I've been too lazy editing my videos. I just like put everything together and that's it. Anyway, so we have a script sampler. I believe in the font of the month. And this is the purple, lavender. I don't know which foil is this one. It's very cute. It's like a light purple. I don't know if you can see very well in the camera. This looks very pretty. And here we have the Screw Practical label sampler in the blue. I think it's just blue. Blue waves maybe. Blue foil. Never used one of those, so let's see how it goes. I do have some weeks that I want to use blue foil, so. And okay, let's see what. I put the scripts in the order they were in my receipt, or at least I try to. Because that makes it easier for me when I'm checking if everything's okay. So the first one is the read sampler. So it comes with start a new book, finish a book, did not finish a book, book shopping, and multiple read scripts. And the stars, so you can't read the book. Then this is the YouTube sampler with, yes, Night, please tap on my file. The YouTube sampler. So it comes with like different fonts for film, edit, and upload, and it repeats. And then this is a custom one. I asked for the Crunchyroll script because we've been watching a lot of anime. So it's basically for when we like binge watch a bunch of anime episodes, even if it's not the same anime. And then water plants, I think they are all on font 3 or 2. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. I think it's 3. So water plants, and then this is my contraceptive, and this is a sampler for the font of the month. I think this was the February one. And they are all non-foiled because then I can use them in whatever spread I want. This was the custom that you could choose 30 words, I think. So basically, when I ordered these, I didn't exactly have much of a plan on how to track what I was reading. So my idea was to put the book name on every single day I was reading, instead of just mark like read on my planner and then track. Like I did make a reading tracker so I can know how long it took me to read each book, but that was after I ordered it, so I was like, well, whatever. Bofuri is an anime that's very funny, it's very cute. I basically ordered like Trigun, I'm not sure if I think that's right. Stampede is also another anime. So I'm pretty sure I counted right, and that's the number of episodes we have left, because we usually watch one per day, so I can just like every time we watch I can just put like a TV icon and the name, or like make a list of what we are watching in the day and just like boop boop boop. Anyway, so this is a book, these are animes on Crunchyroll. This is Bungo. So the full name is Bungo Stray Dogs, it's another anime. There's a bunch of episodes left for us to watch, and the new season is coming out right now, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I ordered like a full sheet of this one. And then the therapy script, because I'm running out of them. Well, why not? I'm running out of the one in the transparent background, because I do have one in a white background. Vet appointment, because I have 2 cats and they do need to go to the vet quite a while, especially the baby one because he's still getting his vaccines. Then sushi time, because I love going out for sushi. And this is the January font, I think. Anyway, there's another font of the month Templar. I think this is the December. Honestly, don't quote me on that. I don't know when she did each font. I tried looking it up. I was not able to. And I tried looking in my receipt, but the photos were very, very tiny. So I think this, and I don't have the receipt anymore because I'm done. So yeah, I think that's the December. I think that's the November, because the idea was that you would get the font before the month most appropriate to use them. So like January was hard, because then you would get the font in time for Valentine's. Where is it now? That's what I think, at least, if I giving you the right ones. So if I'm not mistaken, this is January, because then like has little heart, so it'll come in time for you to use in February, which is Valentine's. And this is like December, because there's nothing happening specifically in January. And this is like November, because it would come in time for you to use in November when winter is worse. Because winter starts and blah, 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 so it starts to snow and all of that. So, a very thick pile of scripts. I'm so happy. And then I got 2 full box overlays that were her new releases. So this is the newest Taylor one. I already have the rest. And obviously it needs to come in red, because that's her color. And my cat just jumped on top of a shelf. He was not supposed to be. Anyway, at least he's quiet now. Kind of. So I'm addicted to the song. I'm not going to sing any of them, because 1, I may get the rhythm wrong. 2, I may not be sure how to sing. And 3, I don't sing well, so let's just not do it. So it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Me and Karma vibe like that. I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends. Like snow on the beach, weird, but fucking beautiful. Best believe I'm Bejeweled. What if I told you I am Mastermind? He was sunshine, I was midnight rain. You are bigger than the whole sky. And the other one is to like complement my cat spread and the other cat overlays that I got my previous haul, like February haul. It's on the blue tie-dye. It's so gorgeous. I just love this tie-dye. Like, I want everything in tie-dye foils now. So a home without a cat is just a house. Ask me about my cat. Cat mom. Cats are my favorite people. Crazy cat lady. Sorry, I have plans with my cat. The cat fur is just part of the decor. And you, me, and the cat. And this is just so perfect. It is just so cute. I do have 2 different spreads for cats that I want to make. So I may need to order other copies of those. Where did the cat go? Anyway, I may need to order 2 new copies of those in the other foil or the other spread. But that's a future plan. Next up, we have the liner designs order. This is one my boyfriend got me, and I'm so excited because it's exclusive art. And it's the art I wanted to use on my cousin's birthday because she's a crime junkie. And when I saw this art, I knew I had... Sorry! Was not expecting that. When I saw this art, I knew I had to use it for her birthday. Oh my god, that came out so weird. Anyway, so he was like, oh yeah, sure, I can get it for you. I'm just taking out, like, she has a business card, and it comes with a coupon on the back. Which I don't intend on showing, because it's, like, the purpose of that code is for people who placed orders. So let's start with the freebies, and then we can get into the kit and the foil. So this is the February freebie. It's a icon sampler, and I love that like the shops are doing a color of the month, because then we can get like a bunch of icons in like different colors, because people are like, they usually come back, right? And so you can have like multiple copies of, like, if you place multiple orders on the same month, you can get multiple copies of the sampler and you can use them multiple times, which I think is very nice. And this is for the 35? Yeah, I think it says 35. Tiered freebie. So it's a script sampler. So it comes with 5 copies of work, and then cuddles, movie night, cleaning time with my love, laundry, groceries, Amy feeling, shopping, payday, and planning time. And this is for the YouTube. So if you watch her videos, you know how to get this. And like, she did one freebie for the month for the YouTube subscribers, but the foil is random. So chances are, like, she has a lot of foil, so chances are you're not getting the same foil if you place like multiple orders over the month. So they're all full box overlays, and says all I care about is pasta, fries before guys, everyone is thinking it, I just said it, this girl runs on caffeine and sarcasm, and it's great. And I think I have like 2-3 copies of this freebie in different foils, so I can just like pull them and use them whenever. So I got the kit, the mini version, in the blonde, like the blonde add-on for the fashion girl, because my cousin currently has blonde hair, like she dyed her hair and it's blonde now. So here you have the full boxes, you have 2 double seams, and I'm going to show better on the add-on, but you can see here in the corner that it has a different box for here, so you can change the scene. So you just have like a bunch of elements, and I thought of using it for her birthday, not just because she's a crime junkie, but because it comes with a cake. Like, there's a cake. So I thought it was perfect. And then you have the washi with the date covers and an extra full box. And I love that it says getting looser, we are solving cold cases. Here we have the pattern boxes, the solid color, And here I have some extra boxes with the glitter headers and the little things. And then I have the habit trackers, the flags, the square boxes, and the deco pieces, and the weekend banner. So for the add-on, you have 4 extra boxes. If I'm not mistaken, if you choose other colors, it comes like, I think this box is different, like one of these is different, and you get the version of this girl in whatever color you choose. But since I asked for the blonde, it wouldn't make sense to put her again in here, so it counts as a different full box. So we just have like more snacks and more crime scene stuff, and a girl reading, which is probably a crime book, and then you have the criminal one, so you can just put it like this. And then she did have a foil bundle, because she usually does foil bundles, but I didn't want the whole foil bundle, so I just picked up 2 different full box overlays. I did get 2 of this one, and washi. So I sent my cousin the picture of her foil, how do you call it, suggestions, and I asked my cousin, like, put them in order of preference, and I picked the first 2. So gold and red. The other suggestion was a blue. I don't remember which blue, but that got overruled. So I got 2 of those, because my plan is to use like the blood dripping, and that's why I got that in red, because like blood. So the blood dripping, like either on this double box or this double box, and then like I can put this one like this and using the other double box, and it's just great. Like, so you have a hand, the blood dripping, and the blood splatter, and the footprints. I got them in red glitter. I don't know if you can see the glitter, but you can definitely see it's red, and they look so pretty, and I'm so excited to use it. Like, I do like crime shows, and I do like reading police stories and everything, but like, my cousin is a crime junkie. That's all she does in her life. No, I mean, it's not, but like, she likes it more than I do, so I thought it was appropriate. And the other overlay I got, oh my god, it's so hard to talk today. The other overlay I got was a quote one. So it said, "Sorry, I can't. My murder shows are on. Eat, sleep, binge watch crime shows, repeat. Shh, I'm listening to true crime podcast." She does that. I don't. She does. So that's why I thought like it was very appropriate to use for her birthday. And then I run on coffee, true crime, and wine. And she actually does drink all of that stuff. I don't. So. And here's the washi overlay with the fingerprints and the confetti. And honestly, like, I thought of getting everything in red, but then I was looking at the washi, and first of all, it would be like red over red, so it would be too much red for me. And I think that the gold looks better with the blue washi strip. And like, since it is just confetti, I wouldn't mind putting like gold over the yellow. So yeah, I think it's going to look very gorgeous. And I'm just so excited, like, because I kicked the bucket and I was just like, well, who cares for a budget, right? Like I do. But anyway, I wasn't caring much. I just decided to like get a bunch of stuff between the end of last year and, I don't know, like January this year. So I'm so excited for like all my future spreads and all my past spreads. Because like everything is going to look so gorgeous. And it's nice to be excited about planning again, because there was a time when I didn't care much. Like, I don't know, like sometimes life just happens and like we just don't get that excited, right? And I was actually feeling sad because I wasn't that excited for planning anymore, but I wanted to. So I started feeling better about planning by the end of last year again. And I think that's like not... some stuff happened, so I was like, well, whatever. And then my credit card cried. But anyway, I think the fact that I was getting excited about planning again just made like the snowball grow bigger. So I was trying to slow it down right now, and it's very hard, but we are getting there. Anyway, so this is a planner Pixicle, and I'm just so excited it finally arrived. Because like this is for the Valentine's spread, and this is for like the week after. The one, yeah, like so I have the foil for the week after and the week after that. So like everything's finally here. I can finally finish February and start March in my planner. So anyway, so these are the freebies for the month. I did place this order in January, so this is the January freebie. And this is the all orders freebie for January. That didn't make sense. This is the all orders, and this is the tiered freebie for January. Anyway, so they are in the same foil. I just have no idea what's the name, but it's like a glitter pink, pixie pink. I don't know how to call it, but it's very cute. It's very pretty. And I have like 3 copies of these by now and 2 of these, something like that. I was so excited. Anyway, so for the full boxes, I have 3 different files. Yes. So these here, oh, this is a header overlay. Anyway, they are in the Rose Sparkle. Like I basically have 3 files for the whole order. So Rose Sparkle, Cracked Ice, and Olive. So let's get into this. The first one is a full box overlay. That's, what's the name? I don't know. I think it's just, oh, that's the Twinkle Star Shimmer in the Rose Sparkle. And look how beautiful this is. And I'm going to use this with the star-crossed art. The kit is from Apple Blossom Print Co, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it just matches so well. It's just going to look so pretty. And this is the Winter Snowflakes in Cracked Ice. And this is for the Frozen Woods art. And this is the, oh, there's also a header. Okay, so I just had like it was all full boxes, but it's not. I have 2 headers overlays. So this is the header overlays. Also the Snowflakes Winter one in Cracked Ice. And this is the quote. I'm looking at my receipt to see like how she calls them in the shop. So it's a quote overlay Valentine's Day. So it says, love you most, love you forever, you are still the one, and amour. So this is French, in case you don't know. And I just love her quote overlays. And I can't wait for my next order from her shop, because it's for the customs week. And it's been a while, like every time she does a customs week, I'm like, I need to order her customs, oh my god. And I never know what to order. So for the last week, I finally decided, so now I can't wait for it to get here. Anyway, so this is another header overlay in Rose Sparkle. It's the header, it's Valentine's Day. And this is another full box in, it's also called Twinkle Star. So you have 2 different versions of the Twinkle Star. So this comes with the double box, and the other one's just like single boxes. And this is another, yeah, it's called Winter Snowflakes. So it's just like for the Valentine, it's a different version that comes with the double box. And this is, wait, hold on, I may have given, oh, this is Icy Blue. Okay, so I have 4 different foils. So I have Icy Blue, Rose Sparkle, Cracked Ice, and this is the olive. That makes more sense. Anyway, for the washi, I have the Hearts Valentine Days in Rose Sparkle, so it just says love you or cross, and here's a confetti with hearts. And then we have the Winter Snowflakes Christmas in Icy Blue. And this one is a little harder to see, but in the corner, like it's not a full strip. This is easier to say, like these two are like the size of a full box here. And so you have like the two, like the shorter washi and the longer washi. And then I got a foil bundle for the snowflake art. This one is in olive. So you have full boxes. So let's see. They're similar, like the 2 pages, but they are different. So here you have the corners, 2 corners and 2 borders. And this one repeats here. And this one repeats here, but if you look at them, you can see they are mirrored, both of them. And then here you have like the full border as the confetti, but a different border than this one. And here I have the double boxing, and here I have glitter headers on both pages. And her foil bundles are called Pixie Packs, which I love because it matches the shop name. Anyway, so you have the confetti underlays. I have 2 pages of those. And then you have like different headers here. The whole reinforcers, I don't know if you can see the cut lines, I think you can. The day dots, and then you have 2 washi strips. So this one is just like snowflakes, and this one is a confetti with the snowflakes, and it comes with some bows and stars in the middle. Then you have the scripts, the weekend banner, and the icons. And it looks so pretty, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to be caught up in my planner. But at the same time, I don't want to, because there's some foil that I still need to get. And although it's for like the end of May, the beginning of June, so I do have some time. But anyway, so the last one is from my boyfriend, and this is part of our deal that he would choose stuff for me without my input, and I would use it to decorate my planner in a month that he chose. So he got me 2 washi tapes from this very cute shop. And you can see the teams in here. So this is a Pokemon one, and this is a Yakuza one, and Majima is the name of the character. So it's like Majima everywhere. It's basically because there's one game that you can find him over and over and over again, and if I'm not mistaken, there's a trophy for that is called Majima Everywhere. He's not here to correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think that that's it. So you have the same character doing all different silly things in all different costumes. I do think this is not accurate. Like, I don't think he actually does all this stuff. Because he's a zombie on this one. And I don't remember seeing him as a zombie in the game, although I didn't watch my boyfriend playing the game all the time, so. Anyway, and this is the Pokemansion one. So it comes with a bunch of Ghost Pokemon, Psychic Pokemon, Dark Pokemon. So I have Gengar, Late something, I forgot his name. I do remember, like I have the feeling I know the name of the Pokemon, but I don't remember. Anyway, so you have Pikachu, you have Mimikyu. He's so cute, so adorable, I love him. And I don't remember the name of this one. This is the Rotom. I don't know if I'm saying this right. It's the one that can, like, he's, I don't know if you can say he's a ghost, but like he can get into electronics, so TV, phones, like her Pokedex, whatever, and power them up and like use them and whatever. So they're watching TV on the Rotom. And I was just looking to see if I could see what it's in here, but I'm not sure. Like what's this part of the drawing. And then you have Espeon. And I don't know if like things repeat underneath, but I'm not opening it now. So I need to see how I'm going to use those two. He did say he bought me more stuff, and like I think he got a kit from a different shop. So I don't know what else is coming. Like for now, he gave me 4 washi tapes, like washi rolls, and 2 kits. So I told him, like, if you want me to do a whole month, I need at least 2 more kits. They can be weekly kits, they can be journaling kits, they can be whatever type of kit you want. Like, they can be just like deco and a couple of boxes, and I can make it work. But like, I need to have more than washi strips, washi tapes. I need to have stuff to put over the dates. So he's working on it, and like, this is awesome. Like the fact that he's excited about my planner makes me very happy, because like we live together and it's something that I like to do, and I like the fact that he likes it because it makes me feel supported. Obviously, because like my parents never got anything. Like they wouldn't understand shit. So the fact that I'm living with someone that supports me right now, it's great. Like, it's mind-blowing. Shouldn't be, but it is. Anyway, so there's a lot of foil in this, and I'm just so excited. I can't. Sorry. But anyway, this is the first part of this haul. I do have the feeling that I will get at least 2 more packages next week. Maybe 3. So yeah, so that's everything for now, but I will see you soon. Bye. I shouldn't say bye since I'm not ending the video. Anyway, I'll see you soon. For this part of the haul, I have 4 orders, and you can see that my phone is very close to my desk right now. But I don't have anywhere else to put it. So I have 1 order from the Prairie Planner Co. The Prairie Planner, I never know how to say it. 1 from the Pink Diamond Planner Co. 1 from Liner Designs, and 1 from the Coffee Monsters Co. And it's been such a long time since the last time I bought anything from the Coffee Monsters Co. I'm so happy. So basically, like, I noticed that I needed more character stickers. So that's quite a few in this part. Okay, let's start with the Prairie Planner. So I was going order in which they arrived, because it's going to be easier. So here are the freebies. This is Daniel's. I think it changed it by now, but it used to look like this. And this is the February freebie, because I placed this order by the end of February, I think. As usual, a loyalty card. Then I have 3 character sheets. Okay, hold on. I'm like, in my mind, my camera is focusing a little lower. Okay, so I have a cat in my desk. You can't see him, but he's right here, and I'm trying to not get things knocked off. Okay, so she lets you choose from a bunch of different characters, like the color, the hair color, the skin color, if I'm not mistaken, are different. So I got Jane because she's the one that looks mostly like me. So this is mood 4. It's basically like for bad days. So she's tired, and then she's like angry, like dissatisfied or something, and sick, sad, and this is a good one. She's like sleeping. So this is the only one that she actually looks happy. And then I have the reading one. So it looks like this. So she's sitting on it's not a couch. How do you call this? It's not a chair. Oh, whatever. Bench. It's kind of a bench. And she has like 2 books with her and 1 in her hands. And then I have the finances, like the budget one. There's a cat tail. The finances. So she's organizing her budget here and like paying the bills and everything. This is for payday, this too. And here you have like they repeat. These 2 repeat. I'm only using one hand because the other one has the cat toy, so my cat gets distracted and don't walk in front of my camera. He may knock it off, but he won't be walking in front of it. Anyway, and then I got the color 5 of the week. So I missed 1, and then I bought 2 and 3, and then I skipped 4. Like 1 was light pink, if I'm not mistaken, and then we had the light purple, and then which color was 3? I don't remember now if purple. I think purple was 2. I don't remember which one was 3. And then I skipped 4, which was like a cream beige color. Like it was a very neutral one. And then about 5, and then if I'm not mistaken I skipped 6, which was orange, and then I bought 7, which is yellow, and should be arriving before the end of the month, so you'll probably see it in a future part of this haul. So this is color 5, which is a light green, and I wasn't originally thinking of getting it, but then I looked at my kit lineup and I came to the conclusion that it matched quite a few possibilities, especially St. Patrick's. So I decided that I should get it. So as usual, 4 pages. So here's page 1, then here's page 2. There's quite a few icons that I probably won't be using, like the dog collar, but that's okay because like in general, like most of them are useful to me and they look very cute in my planner. And so I decided that like it's worth it because like if I get just like the color of the week, it's I think 6-7 Canadian dollars or something. So with shipping it's like $10. So yeah, it's very, very affordable. So, and it's a great way of increasing my secret collection. And I really like her icons, they're very cute. So anyway, this is page 3. And this is page 4. Look how cute they are. Oh, I just noticed there's a shopping cart in here. This is for online shopping. Like this is the 3rd color I got. And I just now noticed there's a shopping cart in the computer. But anyway, moving on. So next we have, I'm gonna do the kit first. So I got this kit called, yeah, that was the cat, called Meow, because I have 2 cats and they have different birthday dates, so I decided to get 1 kit for each cat. So this is for Knight, my baby boy, who is turning 1 this year. in August. So I got this kit. It's the same art of the other one, just a different color. So here are the full boxes. And he's full black, so that's why I decided to use this kit for him. Because, if I'm not mistaken, the cat in the other colorway is not completely black. I don't even know if there's a black cat. I think there is one black cat on the additional boxes on the kit from Planner Pixie. But I thought this one would be more fun to use with Night. Because like has more black like references to black cats. Anyway. And it's just cute. So here are the full boxes, and I just love all the cat stuff. And I love how it says meow in the switch. And I just got a shipping notification today of my customs from Planner Pixie. And I have foil overlay for both my cat kits. And it is going to be so cute. I can't wait to put everything together. So here are the boxes with the patterns and the solid colors. And I love how there's like cat faces in here, like the nose and the whiskers. So here's the washi page with the health trackers and the date covers. The paws, it's just so cute. Everything's just so cute. And then I have the weekend banner, the move marquee, the icons, and the flags and the decal. Like, this is so adorable. I want like 5 copies of this one. Here are the extra full boxes for the fashion girls, and the glitter headers. And of course, I had to get myself. Yeah, so if you're wondering, like, these and these are different colors for this one, and these two are different girls. And of course I had to get myself a rose gold foil. Look how cute this is going to look. It's going to be so adorable. Oh my god. Seriously, I'm just so excited with everything in my planner this year. It is like he has everything to do with the fact that I'm getting all the nice stuff that I usually wouldn't, but like now that I moved to Canada, like everything feels so much more affordable. It's amazing. It's very weird, but it's very amazing. Anyway, so here are the full box overlays. So you have the double box in here, and then you have this one that comes with the paws in the corners, and this one comes with these two comes with the paws and like in the side. And then you have just like a bunch of clip art here, so it's like the paws, and my camera is not helping. Please. Camera. Trying to focus? No, not happening. I guess it's not happening. Okay. Okay, here, yeah, so you have like the fish bones and the little paws and the confetti. And here I have like the border with a paw on the bottom. Then you just have like kitty here and the corners with just cats. There I have the header overlays. So it's a mix of the line with the paw and the confetti with the paws and the fish bones. And for the washi overlay, you have like the paw with the heart and the confetti pattern going like, not, how to say it? It's not a straight line, like, not just like the confetti falling down. Anyway, you can see it, right? I can describe it, but you can see it. Then I have the icons with the scripts and the deco in the corners and the wicked banner and the date numbers. And this is also adorable. Oh, and here I have like the flag overlays. And because I had that option, I got the dividers, the cat dividers. And like I wanted to get them for like both spreads, but she doesn't have a blue foil, so I didn't want to mix up too much because I'm not even sure if all the foil I got is going to match for Luna. So I decided to get just in rose gold and use it for night. But look how cute this is. It's like the kitty just speaking. Like peekaboo. And then he's taking a nap, and then you have this cat, that's the same one in the full box, like this one. Then I have it playing with, how do you call this? Yarn, with the yarn, and then you have like the silhouette with the moon and the stars, and then the cat is scratching. Our cat doesn't scratch like the furniture much. They do have a cat tower, which helps. They like to scratch the couch a little, but after we got the cat tower, they don't do it much. Like, I think Luna does it more because she's taller, and the scratcher in the cat tower, like, maybe a little too small for her. And then you have the cat faces, and then the two cats with the heart in the middle, and then you have this cute kitty just smiling with a bunch of hearts, and then the cat sitting with a bunch of hearts. This is it for the prairie planner. So now let's go into the Pink Diamond Planner call, and this is a new to me shop, and it's actually like my boyfriend got it for me. And essentially like mermaid kits, so I can do my mermaid spread. I'm just checking if I got everything out of the package. So this is the freebie. Comes in red foil. It's 2 full box overlays. I think it's because we ordered the end of January and February. Yeah. So it's for like the Valentine's freebie. And I love how sturdy this feels. Hey, Night! And we have date night, bath, and Starbucks script. So I got the exclusive art. It's Under the Sea. Yeah, it's called Under the Sea. So it's another Little Mermaid. Hey, Night! It's another Little Mermaid kit, so I intend to use it like separate, further away from the Under the Waves. And the other one is Atlantis, which was not exclusive art. But like since we are already getting the Under the Sea kit, like let's make shipping worth it, right? So here are the full boxes, and honestly it's great and horrible at the same time that it has sushi in here. Like that feels wrong, but it's amazing. Like I just find it so funny. So here are the full boxes, and this is gorgeous. Seriously, I love this goddamn mermaid. She's beautiful. And I don't know if this is like an old format, because as I said, like this is a new to me shop, and I know this is like a kind of old art. So yeah, when I'm flipping through the Under the Sea kit, it'll be easier to notice the changes, the differences. So here are the work labels, the checklists, the move marquee, the deco, and some icons. And then we have the glitter headers, and the have trackers and a couple of boxes. I did get I think she had like 2 different sizes for the kit. On the top of my head, I don't remember. But I'm always trying to get the smallest version I can, or like a mini version, because I don't use too many boxes. So I like these boxes So I don't need much. So I don't need to have like 8 different pages of stickers just because it comes with like 2-3 sheets for boxes. Because I don't use them in boxes. Anyway, so here are the boxes. And here's the extra full box. That's always gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Look at these colors. Look at her hair. This is so gorgeous. And then I have the washi strip. And I love that it's cut in the middle, even though it's the same pattern. Because it makes life so much easier. Because like I don't use washi designs. I use like half, like this half, on top and the bottom. So it makes life so much easier. And then I have the date covers. And then, so for the under the sea, I got the doodles, the kit color. It's a very dark red, and I think it's such a beautiful red. And it matches her hair, which I think it's darker. I don't know if in the live action they made it darker than it used to be in the animated version, or if it's the kit that just has like a darker red. And here's the freebie, so it comes with a tall box. And this dress is gorgeous. And Eric and just like the beach. So it's like the same scene mostly, like the sky is a little different, but anyway. And here you have him, and here's just like the background. Honestly, I don't care about him much. I just care about her because she's gorgeous. Anyway, so here are the full boxes. So you have Ursula, and then you have Ariel. And I don't know if you'd be able to read it much, but I love that her to-do list is like a reference to the song. And you can see the original animated movie here in the, like the soundtracks playing. And then you have the diary and just like a bunch of references to the movie. Yeah, see, so this is slightly different. But I feel it's not that different. Like she mostly changed things, like replaced things, like moved them around, but the format is essentially the same. So I have the move marquee, and then the checklist, the work labels, the help trackers, the flags, the deco, the weekend banner. I have the glitter header and a couple of boxes. Here you have like the boxes page with the patterns and the colored, the solid colors, and then the little things. And here we have the extra full box, and it's great and terrible at the same time that you have crab legs. And I super wanted to read what's in the text messages, but it's too small, I can't. And I have the date covers and the washi strips. And this one's like a solid color and pattern. So it's not the same, like it's not like a thick one that you cut in the middle, like the other kit. And it's so gorgeous, and I prefer when they are different, because then you can have like different vibes throughout your thread. Anyway, so moving on, I have liner designs. And this order was actually my boyfriend who got this for me too. And this is essentially for my cousin's birthday. As usual, she sent a thank you card, and there's a code. So if you order from her shop, you can use the code. And this time I remember to cover it before putting in front of the camera. Let's see. Is this the one? No. Oh, I think I already. Yeah, I already showed the one that was for my cousin's birthday. I think it's in the first part of this video, or in February haul. Just that I saw the gold foil and I was like, oh, it's this one. But it's not. That one's gone. Like that one's already in my binder, my kit lineup. Anyway, so this is the February freebie. And then we have the order freebie. Yeah, so these two are the tier freebies, and this is for the YouTube. So here we have the 35 freebie, so the script sampler, and then we have the $50. Never know which way to show it. So these are daisies, if I'm not mistaken, and a confetti overlay, and here you just have like the deco. And here's the YouTube. So if you follow her on YouTube, you watch her videos, you know how to get this one. It's a 4 full box overlays, and this one is all I care about is pasta, fries before guys. Everyone is thinking it, I just said it, and this girl runs on caffeine and sarcasm. And I was so happy to get this one because I wanted it in gold so I couldn't use it to use on my cousin's birthday. Although I am coming to the realization that I may want to use too much stuff and I won't have enough boxes to use it. But let's see. Anyway, so what I got in this order is essentially two things. Scripts and Easter overlay. So let's go through the Easter stuff first. Oh yeah, so I got box extenders because sometimes I like to use extenders and I was running out of those. And what I do is like I cut them in half like here, and then I just cut strips out of it. So instead of having like the full box with the back on an overlay like on the extender, because like I'm not going to leave it blank anyway. I'm going to put an underlay on top of it. So if I'm already going to use an underlay, might as well just make the most use of my extender and cut it in pieces and do like the full box, the underlay, with the extender in the middle, and just glue them. And then the other side of the strip goes on the page. It sounds weird when I put it like that, but it makes sense. And I saw someone on YouTube doing it. I don't remember who now, but like it wasn't my idea. Anyway, so I got a foil pack and a double box overlay in light gold, and her light gold is very light, like it's almost silver, but it's clearly not silver, and I love it. Like it's very discreet, but at the same time it's very shiny. It's just so cute. So this is the double box. It's just a bunch of eggs with confetti on the side, and it's great because then you can have like the clip art here showing up, and honestly like you can just turn it around because it's just a bunch of eggs. Like I don't care much if they're not facing up. So here's the first page. So you have the full box overlays and the headers here, so it's confetti for both pages. And then you have the corners, the double seam, the border, and the quote, Happy Easter, obviously. And here is slightly different, so it's the same deco, but this one doesn't have the quote. And this one's like mirrored. And on these, instead of having the double box again, you have more corners. So 2 here, 2 here. And more headers. Then you have 2 pages of the underlays, which is a bunch of Easter eggs. And here you have the fun headers, which is the Easter eggs, and then you have some confetti clusters to use as deco, the date numbers, the weekend banner, and then you have the confetti washi overlay and the Easter egg overlay. And then you have the scripts, the icons, and the hole reinforcers. And something that I like doing, if the size allows me to, is like using the hole reinforcers with the numbers. to make them like decorated instead of plain numbers. So I put the number and then I put a whole reinforcer on top. And it looks very cute. I think I did that on a fall spread first. And I loved it, so every time I can, I try to do it. Anyway, let's go to the script. If I'm not mistaken, she doesn't have many like script options. So it's essentially like custom. And you can choose if you want it filed or not. So I got 4. Since I've been filming my hauls quite a lot, I got one that just says film, and I think I got font number 2, 3, I think it's 2. So this one is just film, and then I have, this is in honor of my cat. He hasn't been doing this much, but usually when I don't sleep well, it's because of the cat. Either because he's being super cuddly, which means that he'll cover my face with his face, or like be rubbing himself like on my chest or something, because I like to sleep on my side. So he, like when he does that, he will cover my nose and then I can't breathe and then I wake up. And if he does that multiple times throughout the night, then I sleep like shit. But also because, like, depending if we leave the door open or not, he will start crying in the middle of the night, and of course I'm going to wake up. Or if the cats are being retarded in the middle of the night and chasing after each other, I'm going to wake up. And so on and so forth. My boyfriend, on the other hand, like, he falls asleep and he never wakes up. And it's amazing. Anyway, so I slept like shit. Hopefully I won't need that much that fast. And then I have vet appointment because, you know, like, now we don't need to go to the vet that much because they both have their vaccines updated. So basically we just need to go to the vet if something happens or for an annual checkup. So hopefully this will last me for a very long time. And then I have pet shop run, because that I do a lot. To buy food, to buy toys, to buy litter, whatever. Like, I feel like I need to go to the pet shop every other week, if not every week. Sometimes multiple times in a week. And lastly, I got the full spread customs. So the thing with this one, if you look here, you can see it's not fully filled. Because I obviously bad at planning. So what happened was I saw that and I was like, oh, it's a 50-word custom. That would be amazing for having book titles, right? But some books have very long titles. So I messaged her on Instagram. I was like, hey, I was planning on using your custom, your 50-word custom, to get book titles, so I can track my rating. But some of them are very long, like The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. So I was like, I don't know if they're going to fit on the page, even if you stack the words. And so I was like, okay, I would do a maximum of 35. Okay, fair, right? I can expect her to fit 50 words in one page when it's made to fit like scripts that have 1 or 2 words, and I'm asking her to fit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words, right? It's obviously not going to take the same space. So I thought, okay, I'm going to get 2, and it should get me a decent size for the titles. For most of them, I was right, but because I can't plan very well, like you can see that this one was pretty good, but I should have gotten more of the long titles in here so she could have spread them more and make them a little bigger, and I wouldn't have that empty space. So now I know for next time I should like make a list in Word or something, or a notepad, and separate into columns so I can look at them and be like, this doesn't look balanced, and rearrange them before ordering the customs. But because I was listing them on the customs page, I was afraid, like, it got to a point that I was rearranging the title so much that I was afraid of actually forgetting one. So I was like, okay, it's gonna be like this, and whatever comes out, comes out. And I know she's going to do the best she can. And she did, and this looks amazing, and I'm so happy. Yeah, so I was like, oh, I know she's going to do the best she can, and I'm just going to deal with whatever comes out. So essentially what I'm going to do here, for example, is cut this and like separate the 4 lines and just put in 2 lines. Also because like if it's I don't know if I have a picture of my reading tracker. No, I keep thinking I need to take a picture of it and post on Instagram, and then I never do. But anyway, so I'm doing it on I forgot how called the type of the page. Well, it's on Happy Planner because I use a Happy Planner, a classic one, and basically like those empty pages, dotted pages, and I made like the months on the side. So I just fill the days, and on the other side I like put the color coding. So like yellow is this book, orange is this book, green is this book, and the idea is to put the titles in there. And this probably fits like 2 lines. I ordered them stacked mostly because then it would fit the page, like the sticker page, but I do plan on cutting everything, like separating the lines and putting the words side by side. Or like if they are very small like this one, I'll try to fit like 2 lines in 1 line. Anyway, so you probably read all the titles by now. Don't ask me what all those books are about, because at this point I don't remember. Let's see, the ones I read from here, like, because this is my reading list. This is what I want to read. Doesn't mean I read them all. So I'm reading this one, The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. It's about Mary Jekyll. Like, the idea of the book is that it gets different stories, and like, they're set in London. And so all of them are set in London. I didn't read all of them. So the idea is that, well, she's Dr. Jekyll's daughter. This is like the first thing they tell you in the book. And yes, it's a reference to Jekyll and Hyde. And you have like a bunch of other fictional characters that show up in the story, or they are mentioned throughout the story. And it just tells basically her story. Like what happens to her after her father's story. This, remember, it's about a library of unfinished books, like books that authors never finished, so never got published. And the summary in the back said that it was like, the idea is like, you have the librarian that takes care of the library, and don't remember now if some of the books, or like some characters from those books get away and they're not supposed to, so they need to go after those books / characters. Most of them are like mystery, like police stories and things like that, like detective stories. Most of that, because that's mostly what I read. Not all of them are. as you can see from the titles. But yeah, I don't remember, like, on top of my head, I don't remember the summary for all of them. And I read this one. It is a police story, but it's not, like, the person who, like, the main character is not a police officer, and she's investigating what happened with the girl. And it's more complicated than that, but I feel like saying more than that is going to spoil the book, so I'm not going to. All you need to know is that the book is written from the point of view of the main character, but at the same time it's not. Like, it's a third person narrative, but it focuses on what happens to the main girl. So you don't have scenes in which she's not a part of. And it's separated in before and after. So it's like her life before what she's investigating and after the situation she's investigating, like what happened to her after it all happened. Let's see. This one, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's told on like first person perspective, but the idea is that the author is involved in the story. I don't remember how now, like if they're the victim or like just a part of the story, but I remember like the author is one of the characters. Yeah. I'm not going to remember the summary for all of them. I do have the pictures of the phones of the. I do have the pictures of the books on my phone, because like every time we go to the bookshop, I was going to see the library. We go to the bookshop. Oh, I do remember these two are from the author from Verity, Colleen Hoover, I think that's her name. And they are related. Like the story goes around the same characters. I don't remember which one comes first though. I think this one's first and then this one. It makes sense if you read the summary and if I remember that correctly. Anyway. So yeah, so basically what I do, like I have a bunch of pictures of a bunch of books on my phone, and when I go to the bookshop, I'm like, okay, what do I feel like reading right now? Then I pick like 2 or 3 and I give to my boyfriend and he chooses what exactly I'm going to read. But like I know I want to read all those books, so I just got all the titles, because then I can like buy any of them and I can put in my reading tracker without having to worry. Anyway, so this is everything for the liner designs. I do want to order more scripts from her shop. I actually want to order a whole bunch of stuff from her shop. And I know she's going to have a sale, and I know I won't have enough money to buy everything I want, which is going to make me very sad. But that's life. And the last one for this part is an order from the Coffee Monster Skull. I do love her shop, and she's a Canadian shop, so that makes things very much affordable. Although her prices, if I'm not mistaken, are in American dollars, because that's like when she goes buy like supplies, they are in American dollars. So it makes a lot more sense for her to charge in American dollars. So basically, I got a whole bunch of emojis. That's how she calls her characters. And this is like a fidelity card. So if you notice here, you have coffee beans. You just take them off and put them in the card. And once you complete all the rows, you just record the date, and then you take a picture of the card. Next time you place an order, you can request that you get the sticker sheet. I don't know how frequently she changes, but she always makes a set of 4. So if you do plan on buying multiple times in a short time from her shop, you can just get like 4 cards completed and redeem them all at the same time, because then you'll make sure that you're not getting repeats. So if you redeem 4 cards at once, if I'm not mistaken, you get 1 of each sampler that you make especially for those cards. And on the other side, it's very cute. My character Flo is buying iced coffee to help me get work done and not end up getting any work done. I love this. Anyway, so I do have some old cards from her shop that I brought with me because I was like, I know at some point I'm going to place more orders, so I might as well keep my points. And so far I think I have like 1 card completed, because I had plans on placing more sticker orders with her and then I couldn't. But anyway, that's life. So I was like, well, I need more character stickers, so let's go be happy and get some. And I know it's not a tick order, but like there's a couple in here, so I'm very happy. So anyway, I got 2 freebies. I'm not sure why, but I'm not complaining. So this is the January freebie, and I know that like when the year ends, at some point on the next year, she gets all the freebies and makes a bundle, so you can buy like all the samplers at once. I don't remember how much they cost. So this is like finances sampler. So I have the no spend, the budget, the saving jar, and the splurge, which has been me for the past few months, and it shouldn't, but oh well, that's life. Here we are. Then I have the February, which is love related. So this one says, I love you, I love myself, heartbroken, he's melting, he's a puddle, it's so sad. Then healing, which is very cute. So one of the reasons I placed this order, besides wanting more character stickers, is that I need to finish setting up my boyfriend's planner, and we needed reading and watching stickers, like reading stuff and watching stuff stickers. Oh, I knocked my camera. So I got, they are in the same order they were on my receipt. So if you see here, like the numbers are not in order. So I got the reading, like the book Nerd Emotes, and she has 2 colorways, so I just got both of them. This is the neutral and this is the colorful. And like it's the same sticker, like they are the same positions, they doesn't change, just changes the colors in them, and they're so cute. And then I got the movie date. So she has multiple options, and usually like her emoji, like the basic, is like being plain white without any accessories or anything. But she decided to do, like for the movie date, she decided to do like different versions. So you can mark it like if it's a boy, 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 girl, or girl, girl. And so we decided to get the boy, girl version. But honestly, I just want like one of each, because they're so cute. And they're great, because like you can use them to like, if you go out, if you're a couple, or if you're just like a bunch of friends, or like if you get the boy boy, which would be 2 of the emojis without any accessories, like any flowers, they'll be just like neutral, like, so you can use them for everything. But we thought that it would be cute to have the flower, so we got the straight couple version. And they have a popcorn and a cup of soda. And they're so cute. I love her art. It's very cute. And then this is the laundry. So you have the laundry machine. the dirty clothes pile. You have the laundry basket, and then he's ironing the clothes and hanging the clothes. And the other one I got was the litter box, like clean the litter box, scoop the litter box. Because every 2 weekends, or 2 weeks, yeah, so every other weekend, we wash the litter box so we can add new litter. Because that's something that you need to do when you have cats. Like, you can't just refill the litter. Because with time, the litter, like even if you scoop the litter, it gets dirty. Because like little fragments of like the cluttered pee or the cluttered poop will fall when you're scooping it. And depending on the type of the litter you have, this happens more or less. But I haven't seen a single litter yet that doesn't do it. So the litter, so like those small pieces will accumulate. And the litter box will be dirty even though you scooped the litter box. So you need to wash it. So this is to mark like scooping the litter box, but I thought it would be great to mark like actually cleaning the litter box. And since I have to do it like every other weekend, then it's going to last me a long time. And I love that she did different colors for the cats, because they look so cute. So I have a black, like the black and the white, the black and the orange and the black. This is more gray actually, because this is darker, but anyway. Then I have the lighter, like the cream and the gray. I have 2 of those actually. And it's just so cute. It's adorable. Cats are adorable, and her stickers are adorable, so that's a perfect combination. Anyway, so here we have the gamer emojis. So you have, I'm gonna say PlayStation / Xbox, because I'm not sure like what an Xbox controller looks like. I know it's kind of the PlayStation one. So yeah, in a simple drawing like this, they probably would look the same. And then you have the Nintendo Switch. And you have like the holding down, the controller. And this one's like the full emoji, so this would basically be like a front vision of this. Then I got this sushi, if I can get it off the pile. Sushi stickers, because we like to go out to eat sushi quite a lot. And we usually go to the same places, but sometimes we'll try different ones. But like, if you find a good sushi place, then just keep going to the same sushi place and be happy. But sometimes it's not worth it. Anyway, so this is the noodle emojis, because we also like to go out to eat ramen quite a lot. And there's a couple of places around here that have good ramen, so I thought it would be great to mark those. Let me see, there's 1, 2, I think there are 3 places downtown that we have been recently, the past couple of months. And then we have the takeout, which we've been ordering a lot, because for some reason we are always tired this past few weeks, especially me. So cooking has been hard, so we've been ordering takeout a whole lot, especially pizza. Like, we don't order too much pizza, but when we do, it lasts like 3-4 days, because the pizza place next to our place has a sale that's like two pizzas for the price of one. And we order 2 large pizzas, and that's a lot of pizza. But sometimes we do take other stuff, so I thought the takeout sheet would be better than the pizza, in case we don't actually order pizza. And I love that, like, it says, in the bag it says food, and in the paper bag it says yum. And he's drooling. He's just like, oh my god, food. Oh, and this paper bag also says food. See? Super cute. And then, oh my god, this haul is going to be so long. We have the milk tea emojis. And if you're not used to it, this is like bubble tea. So it's boba, tapioca pearls. And she made the emoji be a part of the boba. And it's super cute. She does have a different version. Like, she has a tea sampler. This is part of the tea sampler. And she has a bunch of different teas that you can choose from. I wanted to buy them all, but I couldn't. And she does have a different sheet that is for bubble tea. That's different from this one. And I wanted to buy both, but then that would be expensive. More expensive. Honestly, I just want to buy her whole shop. Not that I need every single thing that she has in her shop, but everything's too cute, so I'm just like, I want this. Anyway, so I have the vet emoji, and of course this is going with the vet appointment script, and it comes like in 5 different colors, and you have the little vet inside picking out, and I love it. It's amazing. It's so cute. I don't know how many times I said that already. And the last one is the range sticker. If I'm not mistaken, she had like the range and mortgage option, so you could choose which one, like one of those. I don't remember if she has like a mix of the two. Don't think so. So I got the range because, well, we have to pay it every month, so better make it look cute in my planner, right? That's everything for this part of the haul. And I do have some other stuff coming. A few more. And hopefully they won't take long to arrive. But let's see how it goes. And this haul is already very long. And I have the feeling that since I use a free editor for like my videos, it's probably going to have a heart attack and not let me edit everything all together. So let's see how that goes. And hopefully I'll see you soon. For this part of the haul, I have one order from Apple Blossom Print Co. and one from the Prairies Planner. I'm going to show this one first because it's smaller. It's just the color of the week for week 7. Yes. So I know I did a recap when I showed color 5 or 6. But I think I got it wrong. So let's do this again. So color 1 was a light pink that I missed. Because I only saw that she was doing it after the palette left the shop. So she does it through Wednesday to Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Then color 2 was a light blue that I got. Color 3 was a light purple, which I got. Color 4 was a beige cream, like a light very neutral one that I skipped. Yeah, that was her. And then color 5 was a light green that I got. Then color 6 was orange, which I skipped. And then color 7 is the light yellow. And she's currently having the Made in Canada Planner Collab sale. So we have color 8 and 9. 8 is red, and I don't remember which color is 9, but it's exclusive for the sale. Like, it's the first time she's doing 2 colors at the same time, because of the sale, and I got both. So I can't wait for them to be here, and that's making me have a lot of icons, which is great. I honestly like it's wonderful. And so since I already opened the order before, I think I already took out the what do you call it, like the fidelity card where you put the hearts. Anyway, so here's the March freebie, and it's very cute. I think this was done to match one of the kits she like revamped for the sale. And what was the name? It was like Crafty or Crafting or something like that. So I would say this is related to that. And then we have Nikki's sampler. So it comes with a full box. This is from a kit. Like, I think it's book something or like reading, or it's something like that. So we have books too. This is like when you have a library kind of thing. Fountain pen, stickers, a book, and a notebook, or could be a disc-bound planner because it has the tabs. It does look like a head planner. So this is very cute. And when I placed my order for the sale, I tried not to get the same one, because like, what am I going to do with 2 full boxes of the puppies since I don't have a puppy? Although it's very cute, so I wouldn't mind having having 2 of them. Don't remember which code I used, like PR code. Anyway, so here's color 7. So this is page 1. And I wasn't going to get the yellow because I was like, well, there's probably not much that I have to match this color. But then I was going through my kit lineup, and I may have a couple of kits that can match this colorway. So I was like, well, guess I'm getting color 7. So that's how I came to that. And like, it's very accessible. Is like, I think the bundle plus the shipping, like contract shipping, since it's within Canada, like I think I paid like $10, not even that, for everything. So that's very little, honestly. So anyway, so here's the Apple Blossom Sprinkle. I got 3 kits and a couple of, I think I got 1 doodle sheet, 2 doodle sheets. Anyway, so she started doing journaling cards. Don't know if you can call them journaling because they have full art. So this is from the Lilac Woods. I'm pretty sure she did the kit for that art, and it's from the same series of the Golden Woods and Frozen Winter, if I'm not mistaken. And why is my phone, I don't know, my phone's blinking. I don't know what that means. Okay, it wasn't exactly my phone that was blinking, it was the recording time that shows on the screen. And it was essentially my phone telling me that I had no more memory left, so I had to delete some stuff. And I had some very old videos that are already posted, and like, they are already transferred to my computer even if they weren't posted yet, so I could definitely delete them from my phone because my computer definitely has more memory than my phone. Okay, so now that's taken care of, and I have a lot more time that I can use. I don't know how much, but I cleared up like a whole bunch of space. Jesus. Let's continue with this. So here are the freebies. Yeah, I got 1 doodle and 3 kits. So this is the March freebie, and she has like different colors for every month. So you'll see that all the freebies follow the same colorways. So this is the March freebie that comes with every order placed in March, obviously. This is the $15. So these here are all the tiered freebies. So this is the $15. It's just like some more doodles, generic doodles. So this is the next one, and I think she has like, I think the balloon with the hearts are the only ones that are not in her shop yet. I don't know. She has the camera and the bunny slippers. So if you want a full sheet of just those doodles, you can get them. I'm just not sure if they'll be on the same color. I think the camera is. I think the bunny is like colorful and everything. And she always has like a bright, a light, and a classic color. Don't know if there's any. Oh, and a mixed one. So you can get them in like multiple colorways. And this is the last one I got. So it comes with a book pile with a teacup. Could be a coffee cup. I don't drink coffee, so for me it's a teacup. Umbrellas. And oh, this is the thing, the strip for you to like close and tie up the umbrella. I was like, what is this? Anyway, cats with balloons and cake. So like party cats. And this is so cute. Like none of my cats look like this, but I'm still going to use it to mark their birthdays or whatever. And like for the bigger sheets, you have 2 copies of each row. So you have like two copies of each doodle in each color. And they're always so cute. And I do want to buy more icons from her shop. I'm just waiting to see, like, first of all, money. I seriously need to stop spending money. Anyway, I keep saying that. You'll notice that I keep saying that. Yeah. Anyway, so I also need to like plan more what I'm going to buy, because although I want to buy a whole lot of stuff from her shop, I need to see when I'm going to use what, so I can like actually buy stuff that I'm going to use and not just buy them because I want them, because I don't have enough space to be hoarding kits. So I'm trying to buy stuff that I know I'm going to use. And like for now, I think I have my kit lineup planned and bought, like not necessarily here with me, but on its way until, I don't know, the end of July, the beginning of August, something like that. So I can wait a couple more weeks to place another order. Anyway, so I got these doodle sheet. It's for like chicken. I think those are chicken drums. And I got them in the classic colorway. So the tray is like a light pink and a light blue, and they just repeat throughout the sheet. If I'm not mistaken, for this one, what changes is obviously the tray color. And she has great doodles. Honestly, people go check her out. And this is very cute. And I decided to get this one because we order a lot of chicken nuggets from Popeyes. And there's another place we discovered that has also the chicken nuggets, and they're lighter. Like I don't feel as stuffed or as sick when we get them. So yeah, I thought that would be great because like I know you're not going to stop eating them, so I might as well just have a good way of marking them on my planner. When I showed my boyfriend, I was like, well, so I decided to deal with it, and I just got some doodles to mark on my planner, and he was like, oh, okay, I thought you were saying like maybe we should deal with that and stop buying so much. I just laughed at him like, we are not going to do that. Anyway, so this is the gamer kit. I know that Liner Designs and Planner Pixco also use this art, and honestly I just want to buy a version from all of them, like have 3-4 copies of the same kit, because this is very cute. This is so adorable. So this is the freebie. It comes with different colors, like different fashion girls for this one, and comes with an extra box that has the Switch controllers that you can like. This is I'm gonna call it an add-on accessory. That's the word. I was trying to remember. Accessory that you can plug the controllers, so you don't use them like sticks. It actually feels like a video game controller. Like if you have a PlayStation or an Xbox, you know they have more sturdy controllers, so your hands don't move around too much. Which is good if you have a game that you only need to use the joysticks or the buttons. But if like Nintendo Switch has movement sensor And for some games, you do actually need to move the controllers, so you can't just hold them together. But anyway, that's very useful. And then you have the mouse here, the keyboard. Honestly, the fact that the keys are round makes me uncomfortable because they don't seem very, well, sturdy, and also they look weird because I used to the square ones. But also, I don't know, it feels like I would hit them so much more, you know, like, and break them. I don't know, it just seems more fragile. And then you have the headset with cat ears, and that's so cute. I so want a headset like this. Not necessarily pink, but I want a headset that has cat ears. That's so cute. Anyway, moving on. Let's leave my cat obsession aside. So here are the full boxes, and I love that it has a lot of frog elements. It's a very cute frog. I don't know why it has a lot of frog elements, but I just think it's very cute. So you have the girl holding the Nintendo Switch here, and these are like silicone protectors for the joysticks. And if you look here, you can see it's like a different Nintendo Switch with the same protectors. And why would someone have yeah, I don't know. Let me see. This looks like the light version that you can't take the controllers out, and this looks like the regular version that you can't actually pop them out, which makes no sense because those controllers are blue. But anyway, so you have the fashion girl here, and then you have the controller with bunny ears. That's so adorable. Her chair also has bunny ears. Everything is too adorable. See, that's why I need multiple copies of the kit, because everything is too adorable and I want to use it multiple times because it's too cute. Anyway, you have the bubble tea here. May not be bubble tea, but this looks like boba to me. The bag that says Game Over, it imitates a Game Boy Color. Then you have the computer here. That's a very huge screen. Am I pronouncing this right? Screen. Anyway, these are the audio, stereo, I don't know how you call them. Then you have the snacks. I'm going to assume it's a 3DS because it looks quite big. And it has a cat. A cat cap. That's so cute. I don't know which one would that be. I just noticed there's a controller on the floor here for the PlayStation 5 that's on the background, and it bothers me. Because honestly, that's easy to break because someone's going to not see it, or you are going to like forget that it's there and you're going to kick it or step on it, or God knows. So yeah, don't do this. Put it away, like put it on the shelf. Anyway, I'm getting very, very sidetracked here. I love that it has like this message on the screen saying everything will be alright. Because like, we just need it sometimes. A little reminder. So here we have extra full boxes. It's another double box in, which is great. She usually does only like one full box, if I'm not mistaken. And it has like her desk with like a little support for the two screens, so they can be higher, so you're not like, it's more ergonomical, I think you call it. So like the screen is not too low, so you can actually look straight to it, so you don't hurt your neck like by bending it too much, like looking down too much. And then I have the glitter headers, the move marquees, the hep trackers. Here I have the deco, the weekend banner, and the checklists, boxes and the labels, and I love that she alternates the pattern and the solid colors. And here I have the extra full box, which is the same scene from this one, but like smaller. So it's essentially like this part here. And the washi strips and the date covers. And honestly, like I think I have, yeah, so when I saw this art, I basically rearranged my kit so I could do like May is going to be mermaid, and June is going to be game time. So my last kit for May is the Gamer Maid from Hep Stickers Design. And then I have 2 gaming kits for the beginning of June. And I'm thinking very seriously of getting the Level Up Kit 2.0 from Scribble Print School. I don't know, my boyfriend got me a kit. Like, for the month that I'm going to do of stuff that he's giving me without my input, he gave me 2 kits. So I told him, like, well, we need 2 more so we can complete the whole month. And the other day he told me, like, well, I have 3 kits coming in, because one of them, it's very obvious when they should be used, so they're not going to go in that month. I was like, okay. No, I'm very curious. Like, I was already very curious because I want to know what else he got me. And now he tells me that there's more stuff. So now I'm more curious to know what he got me. This is wild. I love that we are doing it, and I hope you can do it every year if he agrees to it. And because I think it's just like the same way that he got me into video games, which was his thing when we started dating. I was just like, oh, I'm fine with watching people, like, this is very funny. I love that he's getting to my thing. I also got him a planner. He's been using it for like a couple of years now. It's not as decorative as mine, obviously. So he uses a A5 horizontal ring bound, and it helps him to keep track of what he needs to do. He does have a happy planner for college, so he can write down like exam date, due dates for assignments, so on and so forth. But he uses the ring bound more, because then he writes down everything he needs to do, and like everything is pen. He writes it down. He like arrows up and down, left and right when he needs to do stuff, like, and he needs to switch dates, so he doesn't have to write them again. But I do decorate it a little. So I gave him some stickers to mark when we go out to, like, I don't know, have sushi. I did make him a page, like, right after the monthly, so he can mark down what he's been reading, what he's been playing, and it's very cute. And I love that we're like getting together in our things, and we can actually like do that stuff together. Anyway, back to this. I have no idea when I'm going to use this kit. I already have a Crime Junkie kit for my cousin's birthday, but when I saw this kit, I was like, I need it. It's great. It's called Crime Scene, and it is great. I need it. So I have no idea when I'm using this. I do think about using it right after the Crime Junkie, but on that week is one of my cat's birthday, which was August 8th, 9th birthday. So I'm going to use a cat kit to mark his birthday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use this right after, or if I'm just going to keep it for next year to mark my cousin's birthday on next year, because she's a crime junkie. Anyway, so we have this freebie with extra full boxes. This one is a different color scheme for this one, but these 3 are extra. And if you look here, you have 2 different detectives, so it would make sense that you have 2 different badges. I mean, he's also in here, but I'm assuming this is supposed to be the girl's hand, because this is clearly her hand. So here are the full boxes. You have the double box in here, and have like evidences marked down, and then you have the crime scene investigators taking pictures of the scene so everything can be processed. You have the detective here, and here you have the extra. Oh, it's an extra double box. Nice. This is like, if you don't watch crime shows, this is how they mark where the body was and the position it was, so you can process the evidence around it without actually touching the body, because you need to process the body and you cannot like contaminate or destroy evidence. I'm talking like you would know this if you watched crime shows, like either based on true stories or not. Because like if you just watch the news, they're not going to show all of this. So what happens is that you need to process the body and the evidence on the body. So you can't have it on the crime scene all the time because people will be moving around. So that can make like the dirt or the fibers or whatever in the body, because of the wind, like the air current of people moving around, it can make it fall off the body, so you lose evidence. So what do, you mark where the body is, you take a lot of photographs, not necessarily in this order, you take a lot of photographs so you can see the body in the scene, like in context, and then the body gets bagged and sent to be processed. And if you have where the body is, you can then process what's around the body, and you can then be like, oh, so his hand was here, and we found, I don't know, like a knife in here. Did he drop it? Did he, what, like, did someone else drop it and he was trying to reach it? Like, you know, so you can actually try to reconstruct what happened. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. And I said I was not a crime junkie. I'm not sounding like someone who's not a crime junkie right now. Anyway, extra double box scene. I have trackers, smooth marquees, glitter headers. I did buy foil to go with that from the private planner on the Made in Canada collab planner sale. Hopefully it'll be here soon and I'll be very happy. Anyway, deco, checklist, weekend banner. I have no idea how I'm going to use this deco, but anyway. Boxes and labels, and extra full box. This is the interrogation room in the police station. This is obviously the crime scene, strip, whatever you call it, that they use to isolate the crime scene, with the date covers, using the same pattern, and this is so great. I'm so excited. I have no idea when I'm going to use this, and yet I'm so excited. And we have one more. That's for my Halloween lineup. And yeah, I'm already buying things for Halloween. Like, the reason I bought the Halloween one was because everything was on sale. And I do have plans for Halloween already, like all the kits I'm going to use. And I noticed that I had 1 week missing. So I was like, okay, let's get this one. I say that, like, it's not that I already have all my kits for Halloween, I just have plans for it. Sorry for that, I had to pause the video real quick because my cats are currently sleeping, but it looked like one of them was waking up, so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to have a cat drawing over the stickers. So this is the last kit for this part, and I have no idea which foil I'm going to use with it, and I think it's last year's art. Most of the, no, all of the Halloween kits I'm going to use this year is like from last year's, because I wasn't able to get this stuff when they came out. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be a whole lot of great Halloween art this year, and then I'm going to be like, oh, I want those, and they're going to be for next year, and so on and so forth. Anyway, here's the freebie. It's a tall box with 2 fashion girls. I don't think we have the like full box for this option, but anyway, I just love that they have colorful hairs, and it's like the opposite. So she's in a pink shirt and she has pink hair, she has a green shirt and she has green hair. And it's not my type of clothes, but somehow this looks very cute. Anyway, so the kit is called, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Seance, whatever. This is the name of the kit. And I like that it's very pink, so that's very different than the usual Halloween colors. And I think that's part of the reason why I wanted this kit so much, even though it's very pink and I'm not a big fan of pink. But it looks very cute. Like, it's a very cute Halloween kit. So why not? So we have the fashion girl here, and then we have the pumpkin with the candles. the double box here with the table for the session, the Ouija board. I know this is a candle, this is a bed. I think this is like the matches, like the box, because we have matches in here. Then we have the TV with some Halloween movies, possibly, and the planners, and then we have like a book, like I have no idea if that's a real book or not, but anyway. I have the glitter handers and the little things. I think this is her old format. Yeah, that's her old format, because that's very different from the other kits. I don't know how many times she changed her kit format, but like this is older than the previous ones. Like I said, this is from last year. The other two are from very more recent, like last month maybe. So yeah, this is an older format. I don't know if it's like the oldest, but it's older than the other two. So the glitter headers, the little things, an extra full box. Then we have the boxes, the move marquees. What I miss in the new format that I noticed is that they don't have the square boxes. I love the square boxes. Anyway, then we have the checklist, the flags, the deco, the flags, and the hep trackers. Then the boxes, and these are all solid colors. They don't have the patterns, which is something that I liked from the new format, that she alternates the solid colors and the patterns. Then I have an extra full box, the date covers, and the washi strips. And for this kit, I got the doodles with color, like the colors that went to the kit. I try to do that with every kit, unless like she doesn't have that option, or unless like the colorway that I already have enough doodles, like if I look at that and be like, I may have enough doodles to go with this kit, so I don't need more. Or like, unless I don't actually see a reason for getting the doodles, I'll get the doodles. I usually get the doodles, but as you can see, this is the only one from the 3 kits that I got the doodles. I would have to check the website to know exactly why I didn't get the doodles for the other 2, but chances are she didn't have them. I'm trying to remember, I really don't. Anyway, that's everything for this part. I know there's one order from Joy of Planning that's already here in Canada. I just need it to be released by customs so it can actually get delivered to me. And I think, yeah, I have a couple of orders that are on the way. They are still, like, they haven't arrived in Canada yet, but hopefully soon. I don't know like how many packages more I'm waiting, but it shouldn't be much. So hopefully this will be the last very long haul. I'm still trying to edit February haul, and I think it's because the video is too long and my video editor doesn't like it. It's a free one, so it probably has a limit on how much it can process of information, but anyway, I'm trying to get that edited so I can get it uploaded, and hopefully everything will be fine with this one. And anyway, I'll see you soon. For this part of the haul, I have 4 orders here. This one was actually my boyfriend who got it for me. Sorry. So this is Joy of Planning. This is the Pretty Pink Coal. This is the Calendar, and this is Alicia Craft. And this was actually like the last one to arrive. It got here like yesterday, I think. And I was so excited. Anyway, so I think I said that before because I showed the Coffee Monster Skull order, but basically I decided to get more character stickers because I don't have enough. And I was like, well, I'm using a whole bunch of icons, but I miss having character stickers. So I guess let's do this. And there are like Joy of Planning is a shop that's new to me, but I've been meaning to place an order with her for quite a while now. So it's like, well, why not? There's no better chance, no better opportunity than now. So, because she was having a sale, and I was like, well, that's a sign. That's definitely a sign. So, I bought quite a few things, and there's quite a few freebies, I think, because of the sale. So let's go through them first. So here's like her icon, like the shop icon, and I believe this is sticky. Yeah, so see, it's just like a regular die cut, which is very cute. And this is like a point card. So yeah, if you collect 18, you'll get 1 extra free sheet. I have no idea how this works, like how you redeem it, because it's my first time, but I'm sure like somewhere, and my camera, yes, thank you. Somewhere like in her Instagram or whatever, she has the instructions on how to do it. And I got the March calendar freebie. Like it's literally the March calendar. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's just like a regular die cut. Maybe. Here am I, screwing everything up. Nope, it is bigger. I just wasn't. I did screw up in the corner here a little because I wasn't able to like find the right place to peel. But anyway, so it's a March calendar decorated as like for St. Patrick's, and then we have this freebie, which is like a sampler of, I think that's her new releases, not sure. And then we have this one. I'm not sure how her freebies work, like if it's tiers and or like somewhere specific for this sale. Like honestly, I don't remember. Like when she posted about the sale on her Instagram, I did check it, but now I don't remember. I've been waiting to film this part for quite a few days because I wanted to have more stuff. And here's the last one. So if you see, all of them have underneath the girl, like they have a coding, which I believe it's like the SKU on her shop. So if you search for it, like I'm not sure, I haven't tried it, but most likely if you search by that number on her website, you'll be able to find that specific sheet. So let's get to the order specifically. So I got 2 versions of the couple with the cat in the couch, like sitting on the couch with the cat, because I have 2 cats. So this is Luna. She doesn't look exactly like this, but this was the closest thing possible. So she's a tuxedo cat, and this is Night. He's a black cat, and I got 2 copies of each one, but I already gave my boyfriend his copies because I thought it was too cute and I wanted him to have some. So yeah, I gave it to him, and he has like this binder and like to keep his stuff, and like he let me he let me decorate the cover. So it has like all those stickers that I like die cuts that I got because I thought they were cute, but I didn't have anywhere to put them. So I was like, can I put them in your binder? And he said yes. So I'm just putting a lot of stickers in there, and a lot of them are cat themed. So I thought it would be cute to have our cats in there. And of course, like you can personalize the couple and the cat. So I got, of course, the couple that looks like us. The only thing you can't change is the eye color. So, but you can change the skin tone, the hair color. She also has like fun hair colors, so like pink, purple, and green. Well, I'm not sure she has green. She probably has, but like I know she has pink. I know she has purple. I think she has blue. Whatever. She has like a lot of variations. Anyway, so let's get to the sticker sheets. This one is the Happy Mail, and I got all of them in the black hair color and the light skin tone, or fair skin tone, I think that's how to call it. And I got the 1/2 inch, and the, like, for the sheets that I had the option of getting like it straight hair, because I don't like, I think the newest sheets you have more options for personalization. So yeah, black straight hair, fair skin tone, 1/2 inch for the sticker size. So this is the Happy Mail. It's very cute. And there's a little kitty there. I'm just noticing this. There's a small cat in the corner. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. And this is... Oh, yeah, so what I was talking about, the numbers. This one doesn't have it, but here, like you see, there's a coding. So this is the number of this sheet. So if you look for these, you can find the sheet specifically. Because I think like some sheets have the same name, because like they're the same theme. Anyway, so this is for autumn stickers, like autumn, fall, winter stickers. It's the cozy one. So she's basically snuggling a pile of pillows with some blankets. And then I got the sticker version of the die cut. So it's called Cat Lover. And this is the gaming. And I'm getting out of frame. So this is the gaming. And I'm looking at my receipt to give you the right names. And this is Planner Girl. Planner Girl planning spring reading. Because I believe like she must have... I didn't check everything, like I couldn't buy as many sheets as I wanted, so I chose a few, so I'm not sure, but she probably has like different versions for different seasons, so that's why this is characterized as spring one. So this is the Cat Lover pet stickers. So it's just a bunch of like cat related stuff. So you have the... what is this? Oh, it's a carrier. So you have... come on, camera. Putting the cat in the carrier, then playing with the cat, the food, they clean the litter box, and then just snuggling the couch, and then they repeat. So you have 2 of the carriers in each row, and then they repeat. So of course I had to get like both versions, both cat versions. And this one is the Book Lover reading sticker. So you have like different versions of the girl reading her book. And this is the other Cat Lover for the other die cut, like for the other cat. And everything's so cute, and I cannot wait to start using them. And I don't know where I'm going to put my tickets, but I'm going to figure that out. And it's going to be super cute. Okay, so for the Pretty Pink Hole, it's another new to me shop. And this is a very cute envelope. And let's see. No, there's nothing else here. So I was quite afraid this wasn't going to arrive. I know it has like very long processing times, but when the processing time hit like the limit, it was still processing the previous $2 Tuesday. And I was like, well, one day maybe, who knows, I'm gonna get my order. But once she shipped it, it got here quite fast. And I was very glad, I was very patient, because it's very worth it. But I was scared like something would go wrong. Because it's a new to me shop, and although a lot of, I scratched my chair. Like quite a couple of people, like, she has a significant number of followers on Instagram, but like every time I buy something from a new shop, a new to me shop, I do get quite scared that something is going to go wrong, right? Like, I'm going to be the lucky one who doesn't get the order. Never happened, but anyway, so here's the freebie, and I placed an order with her because she was having the $2 Tuesday for Easter, and she had quite a few stuff that I thought it was very cute and would go very well with my spread. So anyway, so here's the freebie. It's very spring themed, and it's in light gold, transparent matte. And I ordered everything on the transparent. I don't know if she has, I don't remember if she has options for the paper, but the foil, everything is on light gold. So here are the bunny arcs. I'm out of frame. So bunny arcs, I'll remove this here. And here's the days, so the date covers. And essentially like the bunny arc with the day. And it has a happy Easter on the bottom. And this is the dividers one. So it's a cute bunny theme. And then I have the dividers 3, which is basically like a dotted divider with some Easter element. And the bunny dividers 4, which is a different scene. And then I have bunny garlands 2. So it comes pre-layered and it has like the dangles and some bunnies and eggs. And then I have the bunny garlands 3. Okay, they're in order. Which is a little smaller. So this one's like comes like lower here and it has more dangles, and this one's more like top and one of the corners. Then I have the mini garlands, and then I have the strings, which I was calling dangles until now. And then I got some washi overlays. So we have the bunny garland 1, and I got the like just the bunny washi one. So it's a scene, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same one for the bunny divider one. Yeah, like not all, of course, is the same, but like these bunnies, the same one she uses on the divider. And this is the washi 2. I'm getting out of frame. And it's very cute. I do think the light gold I got for the foil bundle for Easter is different because it's from a different shop, but that happens. It's going to look gorgeous anyway, so who cares. Okay, so this is the one that my boyfriend got for me. I think there's a discount code in here. Yeah, so it's from Calendar and it comes with a discount code in here. And oh my god, like the envelope is exactly the right size. So if you don't pull this right, it doesn't come off very easily. Okay, I open it the wrong way. So essentially, what they do is like stickers for the whole year to mark dates. And he got me the Pokemon one. And it's kind of funny because like he showed it to me. We were like laying in bed just talking and scrolling through Etsy, and he was showing it to me, and he asked me if I was going to use it. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like it's very cute, and it comes with all the days, so I could use like for the month or why not. So he was like, okay. 15 minutes later, he bought it. And I only found that out when the order arrived. And I was like, did you get it before or after you showed it to me? And he was like, I got it like right after. You were too busy scrolling through Etsy on your phone, so you didn't see it. In my defense, he was also with the phone like turned to the side, so I couldn't actually see his screen. But anyway, so yeah, you have like different Pokemons for different dates. I'm not going to name all of them because I'm pretty sure I don't know all of those names. I do recognize all the Pokemons, I just don't know all the names. And I don't want to say anything wrong. I do know some are newer than others, and like some are not the original version. For example, the Raichu here is the Alola version. But this is very cute. And I know we are like the end of March already, but I can still like use it in my calendars. And whatever's left, we can just like either leave it for the next year or just like find something to do with them. Oh, look at this, it's so cute. And the paper, like it's amazing. I do think it's waterproof, but I'm not sure. But like it's very thick and feels like very resistant. And it's very cute. Anyway, and the last one is from Alicia Craft, and I got it essentially for what do you call it? St. Patrick's. And because she's a wonderful person, there's two things I want to mention. Her cello bag. She announced it on, I think, on Instagram or YouTube. I'm not sure. Let me get this out of the way. So, her cello bag, the sticky strip is in here. So nothing sticks in here. So I can just pull things out and put things back without having to worry. And it's amazing. I love it. I keep looking. I don't know where she found it, but like more shops should have this. Because it's great. It's like it's amazing. Anyway, the other thing is you can get quite a few freebies with her shop if you know what you are doing. I'm not going to spoil all the fun, but if you follow her on YouTube and Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. So I have 3 oops here. I always get the oops because I always remember to put oops in the notes. And this is something that's announced, like if you open her website, at the top of the page, it's written, I think it changes, like there's a couple of messages that rotate, but one of them is write oops in the notes. Anyway, so you also get like the seasonal freebie, and I'm not sure if this is a tier freebie, but you also get like awarders freebie. So this is in Sparkly Hollow, maybe? I'm not sure of all her foils, like the names, because she has a lot, like a lot. And they're all gorgeous. It's so very hard to choose every time I need to place an order with her. But anyway, so this thing, I'm gonna call this Glitter Hollow, but I'm not sure if it's Glitter Hollow, so don't quote me on that. She does have a picture of all her foils for every single listing she has, so you can just like find the one that looks like this if you want this one. But it's a hollow and it's glittery. See? It's gorgeous. So it comes with 2 line dividers, some swoops, quarter, I think that's a quarter box overlay, some confetti deco, and 3 bows and 1 side bow. Then you have the boxes, like the labels, 5 labels, and a weekend banner. This is light green maybe. And then you have the spring freebie. So it comes with a full box overlay. I'm going to guess this is like a lavender. Anyway, so you have the full box overlay here, saying spring is here with a cute butterfly, and then you have the Hello Spring script, and then a couple of deco, the confetti clusters, the floral corners, and then a divider, butterfly divider, and then one, what do you call it? It's a garland with little butterflies. Can you? Yes. And for the oops, I got the, I think that's, yes, that's the same one I ordered, but like the oops version. I'm not sure why. Every time I'm looking at her oops, and like unless there's some very obvious mistake, I never know why they're oops. But anyway, because like that's the quality of her foiling. Like it's very good. So this is a double box overlay. She calls it big box overlay for the Shenron collection, and it comes with flags in here. And this is because it's the same one I ordered. I actually have the name. I just need to find it. Champagne lights. So this is in champagne lights, and it's gorgeous. And then we have the 32mm Easter washi. So like, except for these, which is obviously a foiling mistake, because I don't think the bunny was supposed to have a hole in his bag. But yeah, except for these, like everything else looks perfect. So I don't have a 32mm Easter washi, but I can definitely find a use for it. And like the 32mm, because she has more space, she always does like a very cute scene that connects on both sides. And she, like, for I believe for every washi, I may be wrong, but I believe every washi overlay she has like a full box one. So this is the size of a full box, the width of a full box. And then I got this one in what I think it's green hollow. It's from the foil bundle, and it's the bottom washi overlay. So you have the day dots, some confetti, some deco here, the dividers, the weekend banner, and then the 2 washi. So this is the confetti, and this is just the clover, 4-leaf clover, and you have 2 flags in here. And now I did think about getting 2 different foils for my St. Patrick's spread, but that was going to be very expensive, so I decided I was not going to do it. Anyway, so let's see here. I got some extra freebies because I know what I'm doing. Honestly, it took me a while. Like my first order with her, I didn't get a whole bunch of freebies. I did get a few, but not this many, because I didn't know how to do it. And then I find out. And now I just want to do it like forever. I always want to place an order with her, especially when she comes with new releases. But after I find out how to get all the freebies, I also like, I need to place a new order with her so I can get more freebies. Because I feel bad about like requesting a whole 1,000 pile of freebies in one order. Like, these many already made me feel like cheating the system or something. So I'm like, maybe I need to place more orders with her to get more freebies and not feel that guilty about it. So you can see here that they're like in a completely random orders because they're in the same order they were in the receipt. Anyway, so this is Rachel freebie. I got it in light gold, I think. Where is it? Hold on, guys, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, so I got the Rachel's freebie in light gold and a bunch of snakes. Why am I going to need that many snakes? I don't know, but I thought it was fun. Why light gold? I don't know. I thought it would be pretty. I do have one Harry Potter kit I'm going to use in September, but I have no idea which one I'm going to use with that. So yeah, I just wanted these things. And then I got Nessa's freebie in gold and ballerina, I think. Yeah. Hold on, this is awesome. So I got the Nessa's freebie in gold, ballerina, and rose gold. So they're essentially the same, just different foils. And this is very pretty. And I wanted one of the freebies in the ballerina foil because I'm planning on using this foil with one of the gamer kits I have. And this is a way I can see like if it actually matches. But also because I wanted like the scripts and like this stuff in ballerina. And I am so happy. Sorry, I can't stop staring at it. Like the moment I knew this got delivered, I was like, I can't wait to go home because I was at work and it sucked. So I was like, I can't wait to go home and go through my order and just go through everything and appreciate all the foil and all the beauty. And there's a part of me that wants to start playing with them, like playing with the stickers, and a part of me that never wants to use them because then, well, I won't have them anymore, so I will not be able to be like, oh, look at these. But anyway, let's go back. That's why my February haul is so long. I keep getting distracted. I'm still trying to edit that goddamn thing. Anyway, so this is the Nessa Time Fireworks freebie in gold. So it's like this part, but like multiples, because if I'm not mistaken, she wanted like more fireworks than it would fit in here. So she just made like a new freebie. And then I got the summer freebie in blue and blue hollow. Hold on, let me check that. Yep, blue and blue hollow. Because I'm going to use both colors for my mermaid spreads. So we have Beach Day, Beach Day in another font, some confetti deco, one of the half garlands, mini garlands, I don't know how to call it, full box overlay saying Hello Summer, and we have two dividers. And this is the blue hollow, and it's very pretty. And I just throwing together like a whole bunch of different blue foils. And let's hope this works, because I got like blue foil from all different shops, and I hope everything matches. Anyway, so let's go to the order itself. So I'm going to get this organized because like I got stuff for 3 different spreads, and when I was checking if everything was here, because I'm paranoid, so that's what I do. Like, I do trust that Alicia, how do you say her name? Alicia. If I'm not saying that right, I'm sorry. But I do think like I do trust her to always be very thorough with her orders, but I'm paranoid, so I always check if I got everything. Anyway, so this is to complement my spread for my cousin's birthday using the Prime Junkie kit from Liner Designs. And I'll be using the I think I got in gold and red glitter for liner design, so that's what I ordered from Alicia Craft. So I got the birthday code overlay, and you can customize the name, and you can literally write anything. I do think that if you write something offensive, she's not going to do it. She never said it, but I wouldn't. Because it's not nice. Anyway, that's a whole other discussion. So it's basically like happy birthday and custom. So I asked her to write crime junkie because then I can put it on my planner and it's going to match the whole kit. And then I got the confetti headers in red glitter. Yeah, I hope you can see the foil. Like, you can see it's red, but I hope you can see the glitter. Oh, in the name shop you can see it better. But yeah. Oh, you can see it shines differently. Yeah, so I got it in gold and red glitter. So it's just a whole bunch of headers, confetti headers. And then I got the scripts and icons in both foils. Because, like, she has more scripts than usually comes in a foil bundle. And sometimes I do need more of the same icon than it comes in a foil bundle. And depending on the script I'm using, I want to do the icon in foil. So, and honestly, like, this is very versatile. I can use it like any other time. So whatever's left, I can just keep it, right? So you have like the usual icons in the corner, like the left side. And then you have laundry, nap twice, payday, read 3 times, shopping, appointment, clean twice, cook twice. Then budget, plan, planning time, grocery run, in my feelings, annoyed as fuck, tired as fuck, watch her. I think that's me time? No, TV time. This is TV time. Wash dishes. So TV time is twice. Tired as fuck's twice. Watch her, wash dishes. YouTube binge twice in different fonts. Like the fonts are switched. And then sleep early, sleep in twice, Starbucks run twice, up early, happy meal. You have the grocery run again here. Oh, and you have another read here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 work scripts, which is great because like my work weeks are either 4 days or 6 days. Yeah. So whenever it comes with 5, I always hope that I'm going to use that foil bundle in a week that I work 4 days. Otherwise, I need to find another work script. Anyway, so it's great that she does 7. And sometimes, so it happens, we work more than we should. Anyway, I work with healthcare, so that's why it's crazy. So I got these for the St. Patrick's spread. So I got the corners. Everything is in Champagne Light. So I got the corners. So you have the confetti, like the big confetti, the medium confetti. I think it's large, medium, and small. And then you have the corners. And the corners count with like tiny decals. Everything's so pretty, and it's all her fault that my addiction to foil is growing because she keeps coming up with amazing stuff and amazing ideas, and I just want to like spring foil everywhere, basically. So these are the dangles, and it comes with like tiny, whoops, and it comes with 2 garlands here. Oh look, the first part of my February haul may be ready to be uploaded. I was having trouble editing it, like, and by editing I mean just putting everything together, because it was too long. So my video editor didn't want to process it. Anyway, so here's the Shamrock swoops, and we have the mini swoops. And then here's the no oops version of the big box overlay. No, I don't know why the other one's oops. Keep on looking at it and try to find out. So here's the script and icon sampler. just like the other one. And then this is the foil bundle. I always ask for the mini version because I don't use underlays, so I don't need the underlays. So I always get the mini version with the add-on. But if you get like the full foil bundle, you get like 2 pages of underlays, and you can choose any underlay from the collection. So here are the full box overlay. So it has 6 full boxes and 1 double box. So it has like the full border, the 4 corners, 2 of those, so it's 2, then 2 of the 2 corners, and then 1 double box. Oops. And then you have the headers. So all 3 types of headers, you get 1 set of each. More dangles, and then the decal. So it comes like with the full decal sheet here. And then you have the washi overlay, so it comes with the dividers, some like more general decal, the day dots with some confetti clusters that we can banner. So here is the 4-leaf clover. I'm probably saying this wrong all the time. And then the confetti with the 2 flags overlays. And then you have like the dividers are always like generic ones if I'm not mistaken. And then the add-on, it's different like from her, because she does a lot of options for the full boxes. So she always does like 2 borders and like other versions of the confetti that are not in the first page, and 2 quotes. So here we have like the, I'm gonna call this confetti, but it's like a personalized confetti. And then have the simple line border, the 3 corners, 2 underlays, and then the small quote which says St. Patrick's Day, and the big quote that covers like the whole full box. It says Irish Kisses and Shamrock Wishes, and I keep moving so you can't see the foil. And that's everything for this part of the haul. I hope you liked it. I sure did. Especially this. Like honestly, like the foil and the character stickers are essentially my life. No. I want to buy more stuff. Can I? No. Should I? Probably not. But I do want. Anyway, I do have one order from Planner Pixie Code that God knows what Canada Post is doing with it. I hope it will be here between this week and the next, but it will probably be part of my April haul. And I sure hope my April haul is going to be smaller, because I've been trying very hard not to buy that many stickers. And besides that, I think there's like 4 orders, maybe. Yeah, I think there's 4 orders that haven't shipped yet, so they'll probably all be in my April haul. So yeah, and I know that my boyfriend is expecting more stuff to give me, and I'm just so excited, I'm so curious. But anyway, this is probably the last part of this haul, so thank you for watching, and I see you soon. Bye!